Oh, there you go. All right, good. Perfect. Yeah. All right, here we go. If you're listening live, you're coming live from Jesup Gymnasium. Wapsie Valley Warriors versus the Jesup Jayhawks. I'm Jason Pilcher. Right now, Nate Clayberg is on his way. So right now, I'll be doing the solo show for right now. So we've got NICL East matchup for you. The Jesup Jayhawks versus the Wapsie Valley Warriors. Wapsie comes in with a record of 4-4. And I believe the Jayhawks come in with a record of 9-4. But Wapsie's got 4 tough losses, some really highly ranked teams, and they're one of the better teams in the area. So it's going to be a tough matchup for the Jayhawks tonight. Nice play. Bobby Thomas with a kill. Good play. Jayhawks go up 1-0. JC Lang set to serve again. And it's out. Serve goes long, so scores goes to 1-1. With Wapsie to serve for the first time. So that would be number 11, Hannah Knight, is serving for the Wapsie Valley Warriors. Play by Isabella Weber. Wapsie got the roll of the tape. That is number 12, Lydia Mbrongo. And Wapsie goes up 3-1 in the kill. Jackson side out. Into Wymore. Lady Pilcher the set, going to Bobby Thomas. Lady Pilcher with a nice try. Isabel Weber couldn't get to the ball. Good dig on Lady's part. Kill by Thomas. Brings the score to 2-4. Jacks trail by 2. Kylie Winter will rotate in for Kayla Wymore for the rotation. Isabel Weber set to serve for the Jayhawks. Good serve, ace serve. Isabel Weber with an ace serve. 3-4 Wapsie. Kill. Score goes 5-3 in favor of Wapsie. And kill by Bobby Thomas. Takes the score to 5-4. Net on Wapsie. So that will take the score to 5-5. Sure. And it looks like we've got a replacement coming in right now. Luke Baldwin's set to join us. Let's see. Good play.
Hey, Jason.
Oh, what's up, Luke?
How are you?
Good.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta.
Bobby Tom. Kylie Winter with I think the net call was maybe over the line there. Luke Baldwin is joining us right now.
Hey everybody! I saw Jason up here all alone, waiting on his sidekick Nate to show up. And
he said he's going to be a little late, but I didn't know.
Ace by Wapsie.
Yeah. Sidney Mathias there with the using the tape to get the rollover for the ace. Takes the score to 7-5 in favor of Wapsie.
Anyway, I told him earlier, Jason, that if he wasn't on time, I'd stop over and fill in for him for a bit. And when I looked up and saw it was just you, I was like, shoot.
He said today he's going to be a little late, and I didn't know, and I didn't have anything prepared.
Yeah.
Anthony goes, got anything prepared? I said, no.
That's all right. So we do our best work, right?
And kill by number 4, I believe. That was Becca Platt. For Wapsie, takes the score to 8-6 in favor of Wapsie.
So close game so far, 6-8. I'm somewhat pleased with what I'm seeing at this point.
You know, last year we got up 2-1 Wapsie, and they came back and beat us in 3. Out. You know, I said earlier, Wapsie comes in with a 4-4 record, but their 4 losses are 2 to West Delaware, 1 to Dyke New Hartford, and 1 to Independence. So
they're a great club.
Yeah.
You want this out, Jason?
Oh. Hannah Knight with the kill. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, that was Becca Platt again, number 4.
Rosengarten back into the game, middle.
Number 19, Anna Curley to serve.
Garten, kill attempt.
J.C. Lang with this hit. Just went out a little bit. Takes the score to 10-7 in favor of Wapsie. Roll. J.C. Lang with the shot over the net. Takes the score to 8-10. Wapsie. Lady Pilcher set to serve. Anna Baldwin checks back in.
There we go. I had
that's better.
Had Anthony turn the crowd noise down. Rosengarten with huge kill. She's
that was Kelvin. Rosengarten.
Yeah, just a beast in the middle there, isn't she?
Yeah. I don't think she plays basketball anymore, so that I'm glad to see that. I don't know. She hasn't been out for the last couple of years. So
really? Okay. Well, she had an older sister too, didn't she?
I think so, yeah.
I was surprised not to see Hannah Reese on the list here. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't looked really on Varsity Bound to see who's all on Wapsie's roster.
She's a heck of a basketball player, so it could be she's focusing on that this year too.
A little mishap for the Jayhawks in the service. Takes the score to 13-8 in favor of Wapsie. Homecoming week this week for the Jayhawks. So you see, it must be Redneck Night?
Yeah, I don't know what they're calling it these days, but definitely something in that genre. Yeah. And when I went to school this morning, there were some massive tractors in the parking lot. I'm like, so much for the new parking lot.
Yeah. Well, I think it was, did they have breakfast this morning, I believe?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. They do a tailgate out in the parking lot, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Only one of my daughters, I think, made it out of bed for it. But.
Wymore there takes the score to 15-8. Jayhawks need a side out here. Into Weimar. Pilcher with a set. Going over to J.C. Lang, and she's going to hit it out. Timeout, Jayhawks.
So
We were within 2 there for a little while, and the Warriors were able to extend the lead up to 8 now. So it takes it 16 to 8.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect here tonight, Jason, but I know Wapsie Valley's a great team, like you mentioned before. They're 4-4 or whatever the record is, but their losses are all to quality clubs. And
if I look over here, and I was just looking over here a little earlier, I believe besides ourselves, and maybe not AP, but I think all the teams in our conference and NSCLs are all ranked in whatever class they're in.
Yeah, and it's like that every year, right? I mean, it seems like our league, the Nickel East, is just stacked, no matter what sport you're in.
Oh, and I believe that maybe AP is not, but they beat Columbus there a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So see the Jackson regroup after this timeout. Tried to get a side out.
Becca Platt continues to
she's served
serve
the ball well lately
for the
Warriors.
Warriors coached by Austin Shepard. Been with the program a few years now, I think.
I think he was an assistant last few years, and
right.
I think
their head coach left after
retired
last season,
this,
I believe.
Yeah, this summer, I believe, so they made the change.
Okay.
Yeah, Wapsie was a qualifier, state qualifier last year, and then COVID hit them, and they couldn't go down and play.
Ooh.
Yeah, she went over the line.
Lying on the line.
Service error for Jayhawks.
So we finally got smart and moved the student section from behind our bench to the other side of the gym.
And Bobby Thomas with a kill.
Nice shot by Bobby. Man, she's
hitting
really
the ball
been a hammer for the Jayhawks.
She has. Year. Saturday at the tournament here, she was hitting the ball very well, and so far tonight, she's really uncorking on that ball right now.
It was interesting. I run the score clock for the JV and freshman games, and she was running the libero sheet one game. That's out of bounds by the Warriors, but I got to chatting with her, and she's such a different personality than her older sister.
Yeah.
But great kid, so nice,
exactly.
very reserved. I don't know,
very
almost
humble.
yes, very humble.
Good play by the Jocks to get it over.
Rose
Good dig by Laney.
Yeah, nice pickup. Man's got to get that ball up in the air a little bit.
Good try. Good try. And the student section from Wapsie says there's a net there.
Give it to her. Give it to that Baldwin.
Exactly.
That's inbounds. Nice placement by the Warriors. Got it right inside that far
Got
boundary.
right in between Laney and Anna. Bobby Thomas with a nice
attempt.
Out. Jacks get to 12. Cuts the lead to 7. 19 to 12 in favor of the Warriors.
Jersey even for the Jayhawks. She rotates in for Anna Baldwin. She'll go back to serve. So Kylie Winter, Bobby Thomas, Laney Pilcher, Kayla Weimar, J.C. Lang, and Jersey even for the Jayhawks.
Good dig by Jersey even.
A little low for Bobby.
Yeah, just got a little bit too low on that. Good dig by Jersey even.
Got to give a
and a kill by Bobby Thomas.
Nice shot by Bobby. Got to give a big shout out to our friend Bob Wymore. down there in Florida.
Is he watching?
Yeah, he's watching.
He got hacked on Facebook.
Did he?
He did.
Are you sure?
I did. All of a sudden, I got a message from him on Facebook Messenger, and I was like, I told Annette, I said, I think Robbie's dad just got hacked. And then like 2 seconds later, I saw he had posted on Facebook.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
He's
Great
of
guy.
course the grandfather of Kaylor Wymore, Jayhawk Libero, as the Warriors place one just inside that back boundary.
So that puts up Wapsie 21-13.
I always thought if I can look half as good as Bob Wymore when I'm his age, man, I'm gonna
Must
be
be that
doing
Florida
all right.
sun.
All right, yeah.
Good play. Good push.
Nice.
Still alive in the Warriors.
Good block.
block.
There you go, girls. Pilcher and Winter at the net.
Good play.
It's nice to see some excitement out of these girls.
It is.
So many times this year, you look out and they're just all stone-faced.
Just the
It's
other
like,
night
man.
up at Upper Iowa, same thing, and then all day Saturday.
Yeah. Good eye by Wymore.
Yeah. She followed that. She did a good job. Got her foot on the line to watch the ball go over. So cuts the lead to 6.
15-21 Warriors.
Wymore with the serve. Hannah Knight with a
Good pickup by Bobby Thomas. Sets to JC.
push. Going to Isabel Weber with the quick.
Oh, that's a
Got
tough
it right
one there.
Yeah, it's good there. To Kaylor and Bobby.
Yeah. That's one of those I never know who's supposed to go for those, and maybe they're 50-50 for all I know.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things where you just got to make sure that one of them calls it.
Yep. Bobby
Nice.
with the long kill.
Yeah.
Anna Baldwin checks back in for Jersey even. And Anna playing that right side hitter with the absence of Leah Becker, who did a little has a little injury to her shoulder that she got up at Upper Iowa.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen later on, or what's.
I don't think they know yet. I think they're waiting on some tests, but feel terrible for that kid because
senior year, you never want to get hurt, but your senior year is the one thing that you just never get that back.
Yep. And she's such a sweetheart of a kid too.
Good little tip over by Baldwin. Got right
in the dead zone.
Yeah, right in the dead zone. Their setter there, number 3, Sydney Mathias with a nice little hole shot.
So timeout by the Jayhawks, 24-16. Wapsie Valley leads. 1 minute timeout in this first set. Got a fairly decent crowd in here tonight, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, I think Wapsie travels well. They're, they're the closest, conference opponent that we have. So our head coach, she's originally from Wapsie Valley. She graduated. She played volleyball there.
Wapsie Jesup is, especially in basketball, probably more so than anything, is always a heated battle. But I mean, there's a lot of friendships between Wapsie and Jesup. So I mean, we always love it when they come our way. I hope they like it when we come their way.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You sit there I worked at the concession stand tonight, so a lot of those people you say hi to when they walk in.
Yep. No holds barred while you're competing, but outside of that, it's nothing but good times with that crew. Too good a time sometimes.
A little bit sometimes. Sometimes. Going over J.C. Lang with the kill.
Nice shot.
To keep us alive.
So J.C. Lang back to serve.
She probably backed up just a little bit. She got a jump serve, so she got called for the line. So let's see what she does here. A little bit more adjustment. And she's good. And just a little bit out. First game. Is it set or game? I always mess that up.
What's that?
Is it first game or set? I can't forget.
I think it's set.
Set. So first set goes to Wapsie.
Yeah. But I think a set is also maybe called a match. I'm not sure. Because the game is the
whole thing?
I don't know.
I don't.
I look this up every year.
We
and
did
I
it
forget.
last year.
I
remember
know.
last year, and I was like, we couldn't come up with it. And I thought about that actually right. We were upset.
Somebody will text me. I guarantee it. But
somebody's listening to this, call us.
but for sure, it's a set. I don't know. Anthony says, sure, it's not a set of games.
It could be. I'm not sure. You know, that's could be. But yeah, you know, if we had had that enthusiasm we had that, you know, that first game or set, however one you call it, against a couple of the other opponents that we've lost to, I think things would have changed.
Well, yeah, because that's infectious. You know, you get a couple kids that are screaming, yelling like that, and it flows over to the other kids, and pretty soon you're scoring some points that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise made.
And they know they're playing a tough opponent. You know, Wapsie's a really good team. They're pretty much bring back everybody they had the last couple of years. So
yeah. But you and I, we've talked about this. We've seen a couple games this year where we just kind of look like a bunch of beat down dogs out there, and it's like, man, aren't you girls PO'd? Get fired up.
They all had, and it's all of them. They all had the same look on their faces, like, well, maybe we'll go home and watch some Netflix.
Yeah.
You know, the energy's, you know, high levels tonight, so hopefully they keep that rolling.
Yep. And of course, it's easy for a couple of old guys to say up here. I mean,
because after tonight, they have a triangular up at National Plainfield on Thursday, which is a remake or makeup from a couple weeks ago with National Plainfield, and I forget who the other school would be up there.
Yeah, I just looked at that the other day, and I'm drawing a blank on it too.
And then Jayhawk Saturday will be in the Springville tournament down by Springville.
And that's always great competition at that.
Yeah. And then it's homecoming dance Saturday night.
Yeah. You going to the dance?
I was going to shout that out. Yeah. No, my invitation got lost in the mail. I put my name on for a candidate, and I don't think it came through.
Yeah, no respect, man. No respect.
So number 11, Hannah Knight, set to serve the ball for the Warriors for the
second set of the night. Warriors took the first one.
And killed by number 18, Kelman Rosengarten. Right in that middle.
I believe all the Rosengarten boys are gone from the.
Yeah, I'm not sure. J.C. Lang, good dig by Hannah Knight.
Ooh, nice. Nice attempt by Bobby to get underneath that shot. I would have just stepped aside. No thanks. Comes off her arms just a little crooked, but good effort nonetheless. So 2-0 Wapsie. Tough return by JC. A little close to the net. Pilcher couldn't really do anything with that.
No. Yeah, came off to the right of there, and right between her and Isabella Weber. So it goes 3-0 Wapsie. A little miscommunication between J.C. Lang and Bobby Thomas. Yeah. So puts the ball right in the middle. I think that might have been Bobby's ball a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, same spot.
That's a great serve, though. I mean, just long enough to where you think, oh, that's going to go out, and it kisses just inside the.
So that puts up the Warriors up 5-0.
And this is really not a team that you can give. You know, you can't give them 5 points at the beginning of the set. Pilcher with the set.
And Longs will touch.
Nope. No touch.
There's touch. I believe, there's a touch.
Everybody in the place saw the touch except the people that matter.
That puts up the Wapsie 7 timeout Jayhawks. 7-0 Wapsie.
Coach Bass takes the timeout. As you said, not a great way to start the game. I mean, the touch is really moot or the lack of the touch call is really moot at this point. I mean, we're already down
Yeah, I believe on those touch calls, on that, it's supposed to be the line judge's call, and I don't think he was quite paying attention on that one.
No, I think he was looking at the ball where it was going to land, which is fine. I mean, I'm not saying I would have done better, but everybody in the play saw the touch except for him. So I do feel like there's 3 other court judges here. Somebody can keep an eye on the ball. Coach Bass talking to Isabel Weber, giving her some advice. I've been really impressed by Isabel this year.
Last year, she played JV. I don't know if
I think she dressed a little bit, maybe near the end of the season, but mostly JV. But man, she's been one of the most consistent players on the team all season.
She's got a really good serve.
Yeah.
As JC Lang takes a roll shot into the net, so that takes up Wapsie 8-0.
She's just not she's not one of those liabilities out there. You know? Nice little dump over the net. Pick up by Wymore. J.C. Lang over the net by Pilcher.
Touch.
Over.
Jason, good play.
Good volley going here. Right in that, man.
I saw it right in the corner of their eye. Saw the Jacks come up there. The middle's wide open. That puts up Wapsie 9-0.
Nice job by Pilcher to sneak that one inside the upright.
And
whatever those are called.
Inside the post or
the post,
poles or posts or antennas. I think they actually call them antennas.
That is what they call them. I know you won't say it, so I'll say it. Lainey, she's done a great job this year too. There isn't a kid on the court that works harder than she does out there. She is all over the court, one side to the other, and has really stepped up this year.
Thank you. That puts up Wapsie 11-0 on that kill.
Harmony Shannon into the game. She's just a freshman as well, and really she had a little bit of a coming out party over the weekend. Got some time at this left hitter position. Did a great job. Jesup really struggling here.
Wapsie's firing on all cylinders right now. Hannah Knight served all 12, or she's served. It's 12 straight.
I mean, she could go ahead and hit one into the net here. I'd be okay with it.
We can just remind her that her parents both graduated from here.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's Missy's daughter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Melissa, a fellow graduate, 94 graduate.
And Ray, too, her dad.
Yeah.
So, point for Jacks. I believe that they called Wapsie over the net.
Oh, there they are. Yep.
Yeah, I watched them come in. So that gives the Jacks the first point of the night. And we'll serve them the net. Takes the score to 13-1 in favor of Wapsie.
So the libero, Emma Jones, serving for the Warriors. As Coach Shepard gives her some numbers. A number, I should say. There's a nice shot by
Harmony Shannon. And kill.
Right back at it by Imbrogno. I'm pretty sure I killed that.
I think it's his first name Lydia.
Yeah, Lydia Imbrogno. It's not very often I don't know a Wapsie name, but that's Imbrogno. Apologize if we're mispronouncing that, or if I'm mispronouncing it, I should say.
Bobby Thompson go again, and just right between JC and Kaler goes a kill shot for Wapsie. Puts the score 15-1 in favor of Wapsie Valley.
This is kind of one of those deals where when it rains, it pours. We just can't get the ship righted.
No, they started out strong, and we have not answered at all.
You know, that's a good example there. I mean, that's not a mistake JC would make.
Kind of rattled right now.
Yeah.
So that takes the score to 16-1. Still,
Closer to Wymore, takes it over the net.
Blocked by the Jayhawks, but ball gets to roll over the tape on the inbounds on our side, so that takes the score to 17-1 in favor of Wapsie.
Emma Jones still with the serve. We've seen just two nice serves by Jones. Kisses the net. Nice shot by Weber. There we go.
Yeah.
We've seen just two servers in this set for Wapsie so far.
So Isabel Weber set the serve for the Jayhawks. A little bit in front.
Yeah. Bit of miscommunication by the front three for Wapsie, or at least two of them. I think all three of them were maybe on a different page there.
Coach Shepard's giving out their instructions for him, what you want him to see him do.
Wymore back in for Weber.
Maybe someday, I know every student section does it, but maybe someday they're going to come up with a different chance. But and maybe it's the tried and true ones. So
tried and true if it works.
It works.
Don't fix what isn't broken, or however that goes.
Shannon with the attempt and a kill.
Great shot by Lydia Brockno. She's got some power behind that.
She does. That's a fluid shot.
Somebody asked one of the gals when I was keeping score the other day, one of the younger volleyball players for Jesup asked me, how does Piper Thomas get so much power on that? And I looked at her and said, you're asking the wrong person.
Bobby, you mean?
Or Bobby, yes, I'm sorry, Bobby.
We can bring Piper back, too.
Yeah. Piper is in, let's see, she is in Indiana, northern Indiana, I believe, coaching.
Awesome.
Yep.
So that takes the score to 19-4 in favor of the Warriors. Jersey even set to serve for Jayhawks. And kill by number 12, Lydia Imbrago again.
Yeah. Wymore was there, but it just shot right over her head.
Yeah.
Not much she could do about that.
No. So that takes the score to 20-4.
Lang with the receive it.
Right there, I believe we got a kill, but I think Jersey even needs to make an attempt to go after that ball. That's where Laney had off the block, and you got to at least make an attempt to go after that ball. At least you got to try to get a hand on it, you bring it back a little bit, and maybe give yourself a play.
Yep. So Coach Bass calls her second timeout of this set. Talk things over with their team. 21-4, Wapsie Valley on top. I think this is one of those timeouts where you're probably not envisioning your team coming back to win this one, but it's still, you got to take time for those teaching moments.
Exactly. I think, that's the one thing, if you watch over the years, but this Erica's 5th year, I believe, or as head coach, 4 or 5 years. She's always constantly instructing. She's always up. She's always teaching. She's always coaching.
That's. I mean, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's my favorite part about her as a coach is no matter, even if they do something very good, she has something for them. You know, you can learn whether you did something good or bad. There's always something to teach, and she does a great job of that.
100% agree.
And Brogno with the serve. Pilcher set. Winter with the
quick set right there.
Yeah, nice job.
Kylie with the kill.
Kylie's come on this season too a little bit.
She has.
She's been given some playing time here, especially with the the injury to Becker, and she's taken advantage of it. Kylie's nice tip by JC. Kylie's one of those kids, if she gets a little bit of confidence, it goes a long ways.
Exactly. That's 100% right.
Yeah.
If she would she needs to keep herself up and get a little bit more confidence in herself, and she'll be fine.
And on the flip side, she can be just so hard on herself.
Yeah.
Unfairly
Good
hard.
dig by Jersey even. Going over the.
Nice set. Hit by Lang.
And kill by the Jayhawks.
So far, so good on that timeout. Yeah.
You know, like you said, good teaching points. You know, we scored 3 points so far. I think after that timeout, or 2.
There's a silver line in every cloud.
Yeah. Hannah Knight with the roll. So that puts the score up 22-7 in favor of Wapsie Valley Warriors. Net
serve
by
into the net.
Anna Curley.
We want Bama? Is that what I heard?
I have no idea. Anna?
I don't.
Weimar with the serve. And going back to touch by Laney, I believe, and Jersey couldn't come up with the dig off that. So that takes the score to 23-8.
Piper to Pilcher to Lang.
And you can't give her a kill shot like that. No. You got to avoid that. Somehow you either got to tip it around her or don't give that ball right up to her. That's going to happen.
Yeah, you give it to her right there. She can pick her spot pretty easily.
And that goes
blocked by Rosengarten. So that makes it 2-0 Wapsie in this best of 5 series.
We didn't come, I mean, girls, we didn't start well. Of course, they think they scored the first 13. Was it 13-0?
12-13,
12-13, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough to dig yourself out a hole when you're down that many right away to start it off. So I believe we served first this last game, or I don't know if last, you know. If they win, it's over. So see what happens with the Jayhawks.
Got a lot of really nice players on that Wapsie side. Not that the Jesup side doesn't, but a couple in particular. That Imbrogno has done a great job in the back row. I mean, she picks up everything back there.
Yeah.
And then she's the one with the hammer up front too, isn't it? Isn't she the one that was dropping those kill shots in?
So it doesn't look. I mean, I'm not the rotation person with volleyball, but it doesn't look like they have a lot of girls that play all around. So they're not rotating a lot of girls out.
Yeah, I don't understand volleyball rotation at all.
No. Like I said, I've said before, I was like, I can't be like the old days in PE where you just follow the person around. But
well, especially we've seen enough, you know, freshman JV games where kids inevitably find their way out of position, and then it seems like you gotta wait 5 to 10 minutes for the refs to get everything sorted out. And it's like, what can we? Let's focus on that in practice and just play the darn game.
I don't know how the referees keep track of that stuff, too.
I don't either.
Like how the numbers are supposed to be and how they do it, but
yeah, I don't either, man.
I always usually wait to see what the coach's reaction is first to see if it's something that they don't agree or disagree with, and if they don't see him complain about it, then they must agree with it.
Yep. No, I think 99% of the time there's a kid out of place. Very rarely does the coach end up winning that battle when they stop the game for rotation here.
Yeah.
50 seconds left until we start this third set. Again, Wapsie Valley Warriors up 2-0 on the Jayhawks. Looks like we've got a whiteboard in the student section tonight. I don't know. Is that how they share their chants with the?
I'm not sure. I just noticed that too over there. I see Natalie O'Connor is writing something on the board. So
is that Natalie? I was trying to figure out who I was looking at. We love. Is that you?
I think so.
We love Jason? Dang,
Yeah.
you got some groupies over there, Jason.
I paid him. She says that now until it's basketball season. I'm making her run. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
She's making an advance on the loan.
Yeah. Natalie's part of that really well coach and really good cross country team that we have.
Yes, absolutely. And I was going to say she's one of our guards on the basketball team, which, of course, Jason here is one of the coaches.
The cross country team, I forget where they're at this week. They had a pretty tough meet over at Monticello, I believe, Saturday. I think both squads did pretty well. Jackson made a little bit of a change. They've got Journey Even in to serve for the Jayhawks first.
Journey, the younger sister of Jersey, even. Journey is a sophomore, I believe.
Yes. Over to Bobby. Over that
Caught
that's
the corner.
In, I believe. That should be it.
Boy, that is.
Oh, he hasn't made a call. Whoa. Oh. I know I'm a little bit of a homer, but that was a little bit of a.
Unless we saw a shadow and he saw the ball, I don't know. But nice tip by Isabel. I think that's going to be a line over the middle line, whatever they call that.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so you guys, you're going to get me for the rest of the game here. It sounds like Jason, Nate is caught in traffic.
He's stuck behind some tractors. Good dig.
Nice dig by Pilcher to Wymore. Bobby Thomas with the shot back at us.
Wymore with a nice deb the net and a little roll by Isabel Weber. Going up. Yeah, in between J.C. Lang, couldn't come up with it.
That's one of those I'd like to see us pick that one up. That wasn't a ton of velocity coming on it. I'd like to see that one picked up. But.
So that takes Wapsie up 3-0. Into Wymar, Pilcher, over to Bobby Thomas. Kill.
Yep. Man.
That was a quick set and right to Bobby.
Jason, I think her accuracy is so much better this year than last year.
I think she started a little bit on the hitting a few out begin the season. Saturday, I thought she hit the ball better than I thought.
Yep.
Up at Upper Iowa against Owens, I thought she did pretty good. So
I just
she's
feel like
pretty strong lately.
Yeah, she's got a lot of confidence in her swing right now.
Yeah.
And thank goodness, because we got to set her a lot.
Yeah.
With Leah Becker out.
Yeah.
You do have Anna Baldwin over there, but she's a freshman and frankly doesn't have near the power that those other two girls have.
Like User said, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
Nice serve.
Nice pickup by Lang. Unfortunately, into the rafters.
The rafters, no play on that one.
Yeah, nearly impossible.
That takes the score to 4-2 in favor of Wapsie.
Pilcher, always a smile on her face. Gotta love that kid.
Into Lang, Pilcher, going up to Bobby Thomas with a little wide.
Too wide. I was talking to Lainey earlier, asked her how basketball went this weekend. She said she had a lot of fun, but she was a little gassed.
She was. She came home and pretty much slept for 2 hours on the couch.
I said, that's a different form of cardio than volleyball, isn't it?
A little bit. And this week, I think pretty much she'll have to play back-to-back, so she might be a little bit more gassed. Into J.C. Lang. Going up to Bobby again with a shot.
Man.
And Knight did a nice job.
Pilcher with the nice pickup there.
Going over to Harmony Shannon. Nice block. See if they get up again. Tip. Bobby Thomas with the play. Going back to Harmony. Nice roll. Quick set. Nice block by Kylie. Nice try.
That was a good volley all the way around.
That was a good play. We'll take that.
Wapsie does such a nice job of just getting themselves in position, get their hands where they need to be.
Yeah.
one big difference I see between Wapsie and Jesup to some degree is, and this is something you know as a coach, you struggle teaching this from the time the kids are little, but anticipation versus reaction.
That's your dad's keywords right there.
Yeah, anticipate what's going to happen, get yourself in the position to react to it properly. And so often I think our girls are reacting to what's happening as opposed to anticipating it.
That's 100% right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're going to make that mistake, but you'd rather anticipate that mistake than to react to that mistake. Exactly.
Whereas Wapsie does, I mean, they really do a nice job of anticipating.
So that cuts the lead down to 6-4, and that puts Wapsie back up 3 with that kill. Their hitting percentage is really good tonight, Wapsie's.
Yeah, it is.
As for the kills of the spikes.
If you had Nate up here as a partner, you'd know what that percentage was, but instead you got this schmuck with you. So.
I'll take you.
Nice shot by Bobby Thomas. That's going to go into the bleachers.
Cuts the lead down to 3.
Yeah, after scoring a point.
Actually, to 5-7, so it goes.
Shout out to my mother-in-law, Pat
Weigel,
Weigel, who is in New Hampton tonight, apparently joining in, watching her granddaughter play some volleyball. Not on the court at the moment, but she said we're doing a great job, Jason.
She has to say that because she's
lying. Yeah, she's lying, but it's.
So.
Shout out to Wags too. He may or may not be there with her watching, but he's there somewhere.
Nice play. Wapsie's good recovery. Roll. Weimar going up to little tip.
Nice tip by Weimar.
Going over to JC with the kill.
There you go.
And Wapsie gets to the ball. Nice play. Nice play.
Yes. That Imbrogno is a player. Oh, right in there, man.
Right in the corner.
Another great.
Yeah.
Like I can't fault the Jayhawks. That was just a great bit of volleyball.
Yeah.
But man, that Imbrogno, she was in a dead sprint, almost dove into the bleachers, and somehow picked that up.
Yeah.
Shot by Bobby. That's going to be I don't know what that call is.
Lift.
Is that a lift? So it wasn't
Us?
Bobby. It was on us.
Maybe in front of the 10-foot line?
I thought this was a lift.
Maybe because she hit it in front of the 10-foot line?
I'll bet that's what it is. Yep. See, that's the stuff that confuses me with volleyball.
But see right there, she hit the ball before right there. But that's where I was asked JPL.
Well, I think there's a difference in how you can hit it.
Oh.
I'm making that up. I have no idea.
Long.
Okay, Anthony confirms that I'm right. I don't know how you can and can't hit it, but there is something to do with that 10-foot line and how you can approach it.
Weimar with the long serve, so that takes the score to 11-6. Out. Curley serves the ball out. Pilcher set to serve.
Shannon in for even. Jersey even, I should say. We've seen Journey as well tonight.
I believe that might be Journey's first varsity this year.
Yeah. And she dressed last year, although I don't know if she was ever in a game.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's tipped by Lang. Picked up by Imbrogno.
Weimar to the ball. Pilcher back to it. Good play.
Out. I was going to say, if he called that in, I was going to go down and have words because it hit him in the shin.
It hit him in the shins and it almost hit Erica, too. So that takes the score at 11-8 in favor of Wapsie.
That's tough. I mean, you got Bobby Thomas back there by herself, and to be able to cover that whole area.
I think that's where Erica right now is telling Isabella she's got to get up and make sure she's got to get up.
Got to get a block up front. Yeah, for sure.
You don't want him to get a free swing.
Nope.
Nice play. Isabel goes around the 2 blocks. The 2 girls got for the block, goes right to the right of them to put it down, take the score to 12-9 in favor of Wapsie.
Journey even back in for Lang.
Yeah, she served the ball to start the game. She's a lefty. I just kind of noticed that.
Yep. Oh.
And
I thought she pancaked that for a minute,
yeah.
but so she'll step back out as we see JC come back into the game.
into Weimar.
Isabel wide.
Wide, no touch. I think Erica's thought there's a touch there too. She's looking at the down judge.
And if you hit those balls, you know when there's a touch. And both time Isabel has just been like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
And she's not a kid that's going to lie about that.
No. Takes the score to 16-9 in favor of Wapsie. Going over to Bobby again with the Weimar. Set to Pilcher, going to Harmony. A little late. Yeah.
Nice line or net play by Wapsie. They're just they've kind of built a wall on the opposite side of that net.
So that takes the score to 17-9 in favor of Wapsie. Going to Bobby. Block. Number 18 there with Calvin Rosengarten with the block.
That's one of those where and this is coming from a guy that knows very little about volleyball, but when you come up and you see those four hands, make that adjustment and just kind of tip it over top, because you're not going through those. Like that. Good job by Isabel to tip that instead of try to hammer it into the hands.
Over to Bobby. Kill.
Nice shot by Bobby. Kylie Winter into the game for Wymore.
Isabel Weber set to serve. Nice roll. Good block by Kylie and tip. Save. No. Out.
Out.
Got a little lucky right there between Isabel and I think it was Bobby. Weren't quite sure who called the ball.
Nice serve by Isabel. Oh.
Ooh, a pancake by Laney, but nobody else could react to it quick enough.
I don't think anybody expected her to get that.
Yeah.
But they should. I mean, they've seen enough out of Laney to know that don't give up on don't give up on it if she's in the vicinity. Out of bounds. Off JC Lang. So again, libero Emma Jones continues to serve for the Warriors, who lead 20-11 in this third set.
Going to Bobby again. Roll.
Drago pulls up.
And kill for Jayhawks. Takes the score to 20-12. Down 8. Jersey even checks back in for Harmony Shannon. And even set to serve. Roll. And kill.
There we go.
There we go.
I looked away. Was that Bobby?
That was Bobby.
Thomas with the kill to make it 13-20. Wapsie. Jersey even with a nice serve set.
Out.
And Brogno
yeah.
out of bounds. She seems to have, she was just dead on the money for the first two sets and gone long on the last couple of kill shots. Hits. What do you call those when they don't go in? Just hits?
I believe so. Touch. Going over to Bobby again with the Watch the nice score. Blocked by Pilcher and Winter. Going back up to Bobby. Ooh.
Wide left.
Yeah,
touch. That touch.
Oh. Yeah, he called it touch.
Yeah.
We finally get one. He wakes up and finally get a touch.
Yeah, I think he was kind of helping his pal out there.
Yeah. With the rotation of the ball, like we said earlier, you see how it rotates over.
Yeah. Yeah, if you see a definite change in that rotation, that's
timeout Warriors.
Pretty
So Jesup pulls in within 4. Timeout Warriors make a little bit of adjustment.
Good to see Coach Shepard having to call those timeouts for once here tonight.
So, going forward, what happens the rest of this game, if Jacks can play like this, a little bit more energy coming up, the season, we still got a pretty tough schedule coming ahead,
But these games are good. When you play a Wapsie Valley Warriors and you're 16 to 20, that should tell you, okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
We just have to figure out how to do it consistently.
There's keyword.
And like you said earlier, I think a lot of it just has to do with their general attitude or, get some fire.
Exactly. It's okay to play with a little bit of energy.
Yeah. And if you screw up, fine.
Yeah.
Thinking about it or worrying about it or getting down about it, it's only going to cause you to screw up again. Forget about it.
Exactly. So Jersey even in, set to serve again. Jayhawks down 4, 20-16 in favor of the Wapsie Valley Warriors. Going back to number 12, blocked by Pilcher.
Nice block. Create our own little wall over there on the far side. Pilcher and Winter might have got in on that. I'm not sure, but nice serve by Even. Picked up by Wymore. Pilcher sends it over the net.
That's a shot, like you said, you can't give her a free. Wymore got a hand on it. Kaylor did. She did a nice job. Just got to get it underneath a little bit more. So that stops, I think, like a 5-point Jayhawk run for the Warriors there to take the score to 21-17.
Net. Ooh. Boy, I thought that was net.
Just got the tape just enough to get it rolled over right to Jersey and got the root spin off of it.
Just enough to make it terrible to try and return. Sydney Mathis with the serve. Another net shot or tape.
Takes the score at 23-7. Laney did a nice save, and Kylie Quinnekite come up with the dig off that.
Coach Bass calls timeout, talk things over. 6-point differential in this third set. This is a win or go home for Jesup.
So it takes the score to 23-17. Yeah, like I said, Jayhawks, if we don't come up with a handful more points, then we'll go home for the night. Get ready for Thursday.
And that's a haul over there to Nashville.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to Nashville, and that would be a pretty big haul to go to Nashville. But
I'll be going to Nashville next month, actually.
I saw that.
Yeah, kind of looking forward to that.
Mr. Clayberg had a kind of nice comment to your wife about she's asked for questions about places to go, and Nate asked, well, does your Google work?
That sounds like
something we would say.
I would say, yeah.
In the JC and set to over Pilcher going over Bobby Thomas with a good dig for JC. Going back to Bobby. Just throwing a little bit low, or hitting a little bit low in the middle of the net.
So set point for Wapsie.
Matthias set the serve for the Warriors.
Matthias, there you go.
Yeah.
I think I called her Mathis here.
And the older gentlemen are giving the tomahawk chop over there for the Warriors. So
can we still do that?
I don't know. And with a little bit of an angle, Bobby with off speed.
I don't know if that was intentional by Bobby, but
I think
I
think she just got a corner of the ball and just came back down into the over, just enough to get a piece of it to get that angle.
Yep.
Good dig.
Nice job by Bobby. Uh-oh. Saw that one coming.
Yeah. Jayhawks lose 25-18. Besides that second match, Jayhawks were into the games for quite a bit. You know, Wapsie takes it, go 3-0. But if we see some of those things going forward the rest of the season, I think Coach Bass can kind of help really look forward to what she saw.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like we said a bit ago here, you just got to take – you got to find that silver lining on the clouds, and there was plenty of silver here tonight.
Yeah, we did a lot of good things,
especially in that last set. I mean, we brought it to within 4 at one point and hit the ball well. So continue to build, get better, and
yeah, Bobby. I thought she last couple games she's hit the ball better than she's all year, and I thought we did some really good things.
Yep, absolutely. Well, shoot. Jason, I was glad I could come up here and spend some time with you, brother.
Oh yeah.
We'll see if
we'll be doing this Friday because we're doing football Friday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Jason and I will be up in the booth together Friday for homecoming. So you're gonna have to listen to these two knuckleheads again if you decide to tune in. Yeah. No pressure.
All right.
So all right. Well, from Jayhawk Sports Network, this is Jason Pilcher and Luke Baldwin. Go Jayhawks, and good night.
I told her I would hand it to her, but I hadn't ready for it yet.